Hey, I'm Bella Jacobs. I am a grade 11 Oak Bay High School student. In my English class, we are learning about a classic English poet, playwright, and actor, Shakespeare. We have just finished reading his famous play, Macbeth. To give you a short background on Shakespeare, he was born in 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire, England, and died April 23, 1616, at the age of 52. He was married to Anne Hathaway and had 3 children, Susanna, Hamnet, and Judith. He was widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language. His works included approximately 38 plays, 154 sonnets, 2 long narrative poems, and a few other short verses that he did. For this project, I chose a passage from Macbeth, and I will explain why it's important and how it relates to our theme, which is ambition. The passage that I have chosen is when Macbeth has found out that Lady Macbeth has died. This is my passage. Right now, I will explain the passage. In the first 3 lines, he is talking about how this should have happened later. There is a better way and place for her to die. She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. He is also saying how there could have been a better time for him to hear such news, as he is just about to go fight Macbeth. In lines 4 and 5, he talks about how death will creep up on you day by day till it has finally found you. In the lines 8 to 10, he explains that life is shadowed by death. Life is death's side player, someone who doesn't really matter, and once life has its time on the stage in the spotlight, death can take over. The next lines until the end, Macbeth is talking about how life ended so quickly, and it seemed to mean nothing. I think that in some ways Macbeth almost feels at fault for her death, as she had seen all the awful things he had done to stay king. Macbeth also makes it clear that she was too young to die, and he is sad. I feel like that after he heard this about his wife's death, he wasn't able to fight Macbeth as strongly, and that meant it was inevitable that Macbeth would die. I believe that this passage is important as it helped to bring the play to a proper tragic ending, finishing off the play and shocking the audience. In the relation to our theme ambition, I believe that after hearing about his wife's death and saying that he wished he would have heard tomorrow, it is showing how his ambition that he needed to kill Macbeth was strong, and he didn't want anything to ruin that. Thank you for listening, and I hope you found what I had to say interesting.